morning. Good morning. I'm in Jamaica. Oh, yeah. I'm in Jamaica. I don't know what's happening. Why there's no sound. What is I don't know what's happening. Why there's no sound. Oh, there's sound now. I don't know what's happening. Why there's no sound. I'm trying to get the sound up. I'm trying to get the sound up. I don't know what's happening. Why there's no sound. Oh, so I guess it's me. I don't know what's happening. Why there's no sound. Oh, there's sound. I don't know what's happening. Why there's no sound. Yeah. Sorry. All right. So I've been chatting a while and sorry. There seems Kayla said she was not hearing. So I had muted my microphone. So I hope it is better now that we're able to hear. Let me check. Because it would be a shame to do a live and then it's muted all the way. So this morning I'm saying Starbucks for the love of coffee. Yeah, so I'm having Starbucks today. Mm-hmm. Do you take coffee? And what's your favorite brand? Here we have many brands of coffee. So I muted my microphone. So I hope it is better now that we're able to hear. Yeah, I was doing a check on the mic. Yeah. So it seems to be okay. It's a shame that I had started and for a good half an hour there was no sound. That's not good at all. Yeah. But hey, what to do? We've gone far yet, so we could end it and begin and start over. What do you think we should do? Should we end it and start again? Or should we just continue? Persons usually just join the chat. Very rare that persons go back to watching all of the live. So I think I might just continue. I think that's what I'll do. Coffee, Starbucks. So this is, I consider to be a cold cup. It's not keeping the coffee hot at all. All right, this cup is proudly made with 70 what? 79% recycled material. Yeah, so it's recycled material that is used to make these cups. All right. My name is June Lewis. I am in Jamaica. Yes. And it's good to be here with you this morning, enjoying the moment. The moment is what counts. Yesterday is yesterday, and tomorrow is not yet here. So we enjoy today as best we can. Get up early, yeah, and face the day. Yeah. See? As the morning gets brighter, then the lights aren't as beautiful as they were when it was darker on the outside. But it's there. It's there. It's there. When the microphone is muted, then, we don't get the disturbances from the phone ringing and all of that. So, but if you can't hear, then I'll have to keep it muted. Let me see again. I muted the microphone to see what's happening. Yes, I'm here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened. If I take this thing off, I don't know. It just came on when you started talking. But if I mute it, then I don't hear. I don't hear. And but last time I did that, I don't know. Well, maybe it just came. What's up with you today? I earlier, and I've lost maybe a good portion of chatting. Yeah, I'm having Starbucks this morning from this cold cup. Yeah, and I was showing some other things that I have from Starbucks. Yeah. So I did have this one. This one came out This one came out. Oh, your son was acting up. Oh, yeah. No, he got. He got the microphone. See what's happening. Yeah. Yes, I'm here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened if I take this thing off. Okay, and so I have one for you. This one is not, isn't yet frozen, right? But it's getting there. Loose in the sky with diamonds. That's what it is. I was saying I don't know what the emblem is about. And this one is already frozen. Oh, guitar. And I got this one last night. It's some mixing with strawberries and maybe dragon fruit and some fruity things it has going. No, I'm not advertising for Starbucks. I'm just showing you, how our money's. Oh boy, I spent all kind of. But persons knowing that I like coffee, when they see anything that they think I might like, they just buy it and gift me. Yeah, and this little pink one, yeah, this little pink one that it opens and it closes like this. It's okay. It's okay. And then this one, I think I got this one, whatever season it came out, they brought me. My daughter got this one. I haven't used it yet. It says Mom. I love you, Mom. Yeah, it has this little handle. Yeah, with this little clip that goes here to close it. So no, I'm not advertising for Starbucks, but I'm just looking at all my gatherings. I put some coffee in one of these for you. It matches your headband. This one, okay. This one, oh, which one? I don't know. Yeah, that's how it is. So how have you been? How have you been? I hope you have been doing well. I've been doing okay. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. I was on remind me again in 30 days. No thanks. Yeah. And went to Sweetwater. We drove to Fort Wayne yesterday and went to Sweetwater. Sweetwater is a mega music store. Fort Wayne. How long was the drive? How long was the drive? Music store. Fort Sweetwater is a mega music store. Okay. How long a drive was it, Guitar? 2 hours on the same road. It's a long stretch. That's what you're saying, huh? Kevin, let's thumbs up and super chat the host. Thank you, Kevin. Guitar, I was on, we live at the border of Illinois and India, Anna. And RT 30. What's RT 30? Oh, Route 30. Okay, Route 30. Okay. Route 30. Yeah, I understand. Okay. I do understand. Okay. Illinois and Indiana. Okay. All right. I haven't done yesterday when I got up. I was feeling kind of croaky. I still had work. I had things to do for the elderly on the road. I had to get their laundry stuff and do pharmacy and all of that. So even though I wasn't feeling 100, I still went out and get it. Since when you can't have coffee? You usually have coffee. What happened? Oh, oh. What medical reason you were taking? You decided not to have? Because when I met you, you used to have. So what has changed? It makes me too. Well, maybe you should make it that strong. Dilute it, but still have some coffee. I don't know. Or maybe change brand. Maybe you can have some Blue Mountain or some Mountain Peak or some um, Folgers. I don't know if that's the correct name, or some Nescafe. Oh, I'm smoking some weed. Oh, okay. You grow some? You grow some too? And my limbs burn like a fire. Oh, I'm smoking. Oh. Oh, so the coffee is doing you bad, but your limbs burn like fire from the. Well, if it's gonna destroy your body, you have to eliminate it. Yeah, we do not do stuff that will destroy our bodies. Mm-mm. That's not wise. That's not wise at all. Only a person would wanna, you know, destroy the temple. For me, I like the bitterish taste, at the back of my throat. Yeah, I have 4 trail cams. The wife is gonna sue somebody. Hope we get at least $100,000. 4 trail cams. What's that? No, I can't grow. The neighborhood won't mind their business. I have 4 trail cams though. What? They're watching you? They have up their cameras. So it's trail cam is a camera. They can't outrun. Yeah, they watch you. Oh, they harass. Really? Oh. Hi, princess. Hi. Hi, how are you? They they have wanted us to move for about 10 years. Yeah, 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 yeah. The Mason. Yeah. I understand. I understand that term quite well. Hmm. Yeah, I understand that term quite well. Hmm. Okay. Where I am living, it's rather quiet. Yeah, it's rather quiet. Um, there are 4 houses on the platform, and really you don't see each other. Sometimes you wonder if you are alone. Yeah, you wonder. I wonder sometimes, am I alone here? Mm-hmm. Because we're not seeing a soul. They just disappear when they're ready. There is always some creepy guy watching. But why? What's happening with you there? Because you've been there living so long, and then they start harassing you. You know, when he comes, stick. Okay, when he comes, oh, he probably help, with the preparation of the soil to for the planting. But I'm sure you could do some in your basement or in your backyard, in the privacy, where their camera can't get you. When I was 12, I took on 5 10-year-olds. I'll fight the whole gang. And that, well, that was a long time. With age, our strength fail. So you don't go taking on anyone. I'm going to do it all outside and get them on cameras. Oh, okay. But it's a shame, though. No, you're taking on it. Taking on every. Oh, it's a shame, that persons would go out of their way to make other persons uncomfortable in their own space. Because when one go out, when one goes out, work, play, whatever, and gets back home, one doesn't want, the whole mess, the whole harassing. One wants to be comfortable in their own crib. So it can be frustrating, I think. It can be. But hey, they shouldn't have messed with it. But you let them be doing it for 10 years. 10 years a long time. Yeah, you should have done something maybe before, or I don't know whether you had done anything. Okay, I wouldn't understand wanting the abuse. I wouldn't understand wanting the abuse. Okay. We do not subject ourselves to abuse. We do not accept abuse. We do not abuse others, It's not in good standing at all. No. What was I supposed to do with women and children? Well, if women and children attack, you will have to fight back. Yeah, because if she figures, if women figure that they can bring it to the male, some women, they're in the habit of starting a fight and then they run and cry victim as though they did not expect that the man would retaliate. If I hit, then no. If I hit someone, then I must be prepared. I must be prepared that I am gonna be slapped back. I'm a very, very abused. No, if you hit women and children, that's what they're gonna say. Yeah, but at the same time, what you're gonna do? Just be hit? Just be hitting, just be taking their beating? Oh, you call the woman peddler. So peddler is a demeaning term. That's a term that they don't like to use. To be called peddlers, there's no point in playing hero when others are being cruel to you. Yeah. So if calling them peddlers, it caused them to retract, then, well, yeah, do what you have to do. But I can't see persons going out of their way to make one uncomfortable and still decide that it is okay for them. Oh, okay, okay. No, I understand the term. Okay, we call it a petty. Yeah, pedder. All right. Someone, okay, okay. Huh. Really, you call them that to their face? But, hey, that's, I don't know. Women who send little boys to do criminal mischief is handling. Oh, okay, okay. Now I'm learning these terms. Handling little boy is a pedder's ass. I know that's what you're saying. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This this is serious allegations against persons. You I don't know that oh, but then you don't know that this is happening. You can't prove that. So they might just decide that, hey, this man is this this man is accusing me. Yeah, it could be that, and then they'll be upset with you. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, we just have to keep out of their ways, but then you live there, and I mean, they're in your neighborhood, they're in your backyard, they are there. So, how do you get rid of them, They're there. They're there. They're there. They're part of us. The Vandal kids are. Guitar, I'm not having this conversation because no, let's talk about something more exciting. How was work today? Who? MB Drawing Academy. Hi. Hi, MB. I am doing fine. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I have coffee for you if you are interested in that. Yes, I do have coffee. Yeah, from Starbucks. I have, yeah, you can have a frozen one. Yeah. You can have one that is half frozen. You can have something cold. Whichever you like. Yeah, I've brought out the tray for us. So you just choose what you want. Yeah. Whatever you want from the tray. It's for your picking. Okay. So it's right here. I'm keeping it here for us. Nice and bougie. For all of us. I've just unboxed this one. This one came in this box. Wow. So many happy. Yeah. So yeah. So this came from the box. How are you doing? Okay. Last time I have a lot of butts, guitar. Yeah, they did me well at the end of the live. I mean, they did me well. They did me so well. Yeah, I even got a super chat or super sticker. Yeah, someone gifted me. Mm-hmm. So the butts are good. The butts are good. But what I noticed, yeah. So you would say but, and then they, continue the conversation like in psychiatry there's a term that I have to look it up for the next chat. So we say but, and they say, yes, I like big butt, and then the butt, whatever, and because the butt is so, and da 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 da. So it's everything surrounding B-U-T-T, whilst we're talking about B-O-T. It was quite interesting. At the end of the live, I had like 500. I put it up. You saw it. You saw what I put up. Your voice, very nice. Thank you, MB Join Academy. Thank you very much. Thank you for your participation too. I like that you are here with me. I am in Jamaica. I am in Jamaica. All right, and this morning is the morning that we have coffee together. So, one for me, one for you. No, one for me, one for you. So yours, right? So I'll take the sip for you. So that was the one for you. And now I'll take the one for me. Yeah. My friend Guitar doesn't take coffee. He used to take coffee, but it's not doing him very well these days. So I will not offer him any. I will just take it all for myself. I'm not gonna share with them at all. It makes me crazy, yeah. But I do have my tumbler here because it's a cold cup, so I have to just keep tapping up. No sharing, no sharing. This message is held. Okay. Tumblers. Yeah, we do call them tumblers too. Yeah. I'm hearing a ticking sound, like a clock ticking. So that's what I'm listening to. The Wi-Fi, oh really? That is still keeping? I thought that was left in yesterday. I thought that was yesterday. I didn't know it's happening still. I hope she gets well soon. Yeah. I hope she gets well soon. Oh. I hope she gets well soon. So you said the kids were misbehaving, What were they doing? Jumping all over the place, right? Like jumping jacks. I think I should get that light, eh? Hold on, let me get the light that is still costing me. It's the daytime yet. Okay. Can't afford to be paying the phone, like people, to be doing twinkles in the daytime. All right. So I do have some decorations to do. Yeah, I put the lights up, but I have this bag with these. Yeah, so I'll stick them around. Yeah, in the old spirit of Christmas. For whatever it's worth, it's part of the culture. All right. So I will do it. I'm not gonna get into the whole white Christmas, the Jesus Christ, the God, the this, the that. No, sir. I'm following tradition. So I'm just gonna do it. Yes, I'm following tradition. Oh man, that mean we are in a circle. It's light out by you. Yeah, it's light out by you. Yeah, the lights, the pepper lights, they stayed on all night. If I had gotten up earlier, then I would have plugged them out from maybe midnight. But when I got up around 4:30, I just said, okay, let them stay. Here we are. It's dark there. No, it's not dark here. You can see. You can see the outside. It's clearing up. No. Yeah. So it's clearing up. So, yeah. The Gleasons, that explains that. It's dark here. We're in the same time zone. Look. Gleason's map. What's that? That explains that what? Okay. Why it's light by you and dark by me. I always thought it had something to do with the way the earth revolves around, you know. So it depends on which I don't know, the dark side of the sun. Sometimes, yeah, that's when we have darkness. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Same time zone. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know that sometimes we are off. You're either 1 hour ahead or we're on the same time zone. Everything is enclosed. You are not thinking of it right. Oh, explain me. Jaff Sports Talk. Hi. Hi, my subscriber. Hi, Jaff. How are you? Good morning. How are you doing? I am doing fine. The sun is a projection. Therefore, it's a disc. A disc. Okay. Projection. It's a disc. All right. Go on. Yeah, Jaff. How you doing? I'm having coffee this morning. I don't know whether you take coffee. It's Starbucks. I've brought out the whole tray so that we can enjoy whatever we want from it. All right, it's a whole tray of stuff. All right, for us this morning. I don't know. We are staying home. This will be cold drink. All right, much like what is in this. Yeah, this is some drink that has some strawberry and dragon fruit, right, on it. So we'll enjoy it from this mug. All right, from this cup. I don't know what it's called, something. And then there is this little sexy one, maybe for your wife, girlfriend, whoever. Yeah, she can enjoy from this one. It has a little sippy part at the top. Yeah, all from Starbucks. Yeah. No, it's not advertisement. It's just that I have these. See the eye, June? The dark side of the sun and the moon is the firmament. See the eye, June? Same one on the dollar bill. Yeah, I had read something about that eye, on that money. Mm-hmm. Nice world. Hi. Hi, nice world. Good morning. Good morning. Coffee for you? I think Starbucks doesn't do tea, but we're gonna use this one for tea. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, maybe they do. So tea, coffee, huh? Mm. So I have it cold and liquidy, and I also have it frozen. All right. So pick your choice. Pick your choice. Nice word with the all seeing eye. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. We just live, yeah. We just have to live. It will be that when we're here, when we're gone. If we do come back, yeah, put in some hot. Yeah. So coffee for us. Did the Mason make Jesus before Jesus made them? No. 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 Did the chicken come before the egg? Rihanna, Kakana. Hey, Jam from India. Hey, how you doing? I'm in Jamaica. I'm having some Starbucks this morning. It's Saturday. It's 7:02 in the AM here. Thank you for stopping by. I like when you all stop by. Yeah, my butt friends. Yeah, yeah. You say no, Rahana Kakan. Thank you for stopping by, but you can't prove it. That's faith. Yeah, and most of us we have faith in something. Yeah, and that's fine. Having faith in whatever. That's okay. Give me that but. No, let the butts live. Last time they were so good to me. At the end of the session, I did a 3 hour, and at the end of it, the total hours watch time was like 35 hours, and that the amount of views was like 535 views. And I know it was these my friends, my faceless friends, who just come and go, come and go, come and go, and that's fine. They are helping me. I was at 2,270 subscribers. Well, after that, I realized that one went missing. I don't know what happened with YouTube and that one, right? But it's fine. They have helped me. Yes, many of them came on. I don't know. I don't know. They just keep going and coming. And then you see 20 watching now, 8 watching now, 17 watching now. Yeah. It was, yeah, when you are talking about is made to feed the ego. Okay, okay. Yeah, so they're feeding my ego. That's what you're saying? I don't know. But they did me well. I don't know how it is gonna pencil out. Likes, views, attention. Yes, but that's what it is all about. That's what YT is all about. Likes, views, and the thing about it, I don't mind, because I mean there's money to be made. That's what everybody says, and I do need that. So if it's likes, views, and attention, yes, that's why I'm here. I make no apologies. I feel no shame in saying that. Yeah, 535. That was awesome. Mm-hmm. So if at the end of today I see 3,000, I need a real deal, not a plastic love doll. Yeah, but we work with the plastic love doll until when I was very young, and my mom, she would near Christmas, they have the different quality of dolls. Sorry, I remember one Christmas she came and she bought two of these cracky kind of ones, and then she had two rubbery ones that for myself and my siblings. But the crackly one, those are easily broken. And that very evening, having received mine, my sister just used her rubbery one and hit my cracky one. And mine it just opened up, it shattered. Yeah. So I would have preferred the rubbery one. That might have been the real deal. But hey, I didn't get that one. But we we go on. Likes, views. That's fine. So if my AI friends show up, yeah, let them show up. I love you more. I love you. I love you too. What's for breakfast today? You are everything I am not. Oh, good for you. Oh. What's for breakfast today? What's for breakfast today, Gita? Sausages, toast bread, eggs, and potato. How many eggs you're gonna have? And how are you gonna prepare it? I make 7 for the family. You make breakfast for everyone. I have a little egg cooker that does 7 eggs. Let me show it to you. Where did I put it? Let me show it to you. I don't know if you have one of those. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I have one of these little egg cookers, take the top off. It still has some water in. Let me dry it out. I put some some vinegar and baking soda in to clean the plate. Yeah. No egg cooker. Oh, scrambled egg with cheddar cheese and a little half and half. And Ramsey, good morning. Happy weekend. I love you too. Mwah. So, and so it holds 7 eggs. See? 2, 2, 3, 2. So I just put the water in, put the eggs in, cover it up, and bingo, I just leave it. When it's finished, depends on the amount of water you put in, that determines how the egg is done. So, yeah. So that's how it is. All right, let me give it a brush off. Yeah, so that's what it is, darling. Yeah, the fast life. So I just put the coffee. Hello, but, and do not call her but. Do not call her but. I don't want her to run away. Just say Anne. Hey, Anne. TGP. I don't know what that is. TGP. T what? TGP. I don't know what that is. Okay. And Ramsey to the world. Yeah. We're talking here about coffee. And we're talking about coffee. Starbucks coffee this morning. We have coffee for everyone. We have it cold. We have it frozen. Yeah. We can drink it from one of these, I don't know what it is, container. We say container. Yeah, we have cold drink with dragon fruit and all of that. Yeah. The Lucy guides use the egg as a symbol of the soul. Lucy. I know that's a term, Lucy guy. I don't know what Lucy means. I don't know what Lucy means. Oh, Lord. Oh. And Ramsey saying the guitar professional, TGP. What's TGP, Lucy? And the term TGP. What's that? Yeah, Annie's talking with you. Guitar. Yes, just say Anne, right? Give Anne a jacket. I'm using one thing here, so I don't know how to do jacket from it. That's it. I'm just using one. Abbreviation. Abbreviation for what? And you want a jacket? Abbreviation for what? And do you want a jacket? Do you want to go blue? The guitar. The guitar prof. Oh, the guitar. Okay. Oh, I'm slow. All right. Now I understand. And do you want a jacket, huh? I don't know. You tell me. Next time I should have do you want blue to go blue like how the guitar professional is blue? When you go blue, when you have a jacket, it means then that it's easier to move to move along the platform or around the platform. So persons just hit on your jacket, your color blue, and then they go to your channel. But I don't know if do you have a channel or you're just passing by, Anne? Do you have a channel, a YouTube channel, or are you just passing by and stopping here to spend some time with me? Okay. Could you drop? Okay. So you do have. All right. So what's the name of your channel so that we could visit you too? The way you have visited us? Oh, no channel. Oh, all right. You're just okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your support, your show of love. I am appreciating that. Hi. And Ramsey. And Ramsey to the world. TGP, you see that? Okay. Anne doesn't have a channel. She's just giving support. Okay. Appreciate that. I'm appreciating that. Where are you from? Which country are you from, Anne, if you don't mind? And what time is it there now? I'm in Jamaica, and it is 7:17 in the a.m. Today is Saturday. It is December what, 16? So we are just 9 days away from Christmas. Oh, you just woke. What time is it? What time is it where you are? Guitar, are you still with us? You went to do your eggs. 7:17 a.m. in Jamaica, yeah. It's 7:17 a.m. in Jamaica. You are in Jamaica? I'm happy that you have decided to spend some time with me, Anne. I do not take it for granted. I am just loving the support. Yeah. Jamaica is beautiful. It has its own set of problems. Ah, you're Jamaica living in foreign. All right. Okay, and that's fine too. Yeah. Okay. I travel somewhat sometimes. It's been a while since I've left here. I can't afford to. The, it's rather expensive to travel now. I don't have that type of money, so I just stay here. But it's fine. It's fine. Do you like coffee? Do you like coffee, Anne? And what brand of coffee do you like? I don't know. Starbucks is fine. Yeah, but I do other brands also. Too much crime and violence in Jamaica. It's all over. It's all over, not just in Jamaica. It's all over the place that we have, yeah, crime and violence. It's all over. It's just that with social media, you know, it it it's the information gets out rather quickly and more people are aware of what is happening. I think it's no worse than what it used to be, but now um, the fact that more with the social media platform, then persons are aware. Oh, no coffee drinker, not coffee. Ah, you drink tea. Okay, I do tea also. Yeah, but in the mornings, I prefer to have coffee. Yeah, but it's okay. I do have tea during the day. All right. Where in foreign are you though? And what's the weather like? Where in foreign are you, Anne? And what's the weather like? You are gone. Oh, you're in Florida. Ah, all right. Cool. That's wonderful. That's not too far, you know. And if it rains in Florida, then it rains in Jamaica too. That's what they always say. Whatever is happening in Florida will happen in Jamaica too. Yeah. You are having some rain this week in Florida. Mm-hmm. It rained. I have friends there who said they were expecting some inclement weather. Mm-hmm. And said too much crime and violence in Jamaica. But there's crime and violence everywhere. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I got this drink from Starbucks yesterday. I have not tasted it. Maybe I should. In between my coffee, I should. Mm. Okay. A bit sweet for me. Yeah. So I will have to fix that to my suit. Jeff P. and Ramsey's calling out to you. Are you still here? Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, world crisis. I was demonetized. I got monetized in March of this in March, yeah, of this year. And then Dead Olivia. How are you? Hi. Hi, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Dead Olivia. That's a funny one. Yeah, that's a funny one indeed. Dead Olivia. Yeah, that's a funny one, but thank you for stopping by. What's in a name, huh? Yeah, Dead Olivia. Olivia, do you like coffee? I'm having some Starbucks here, you know. You're welcome. Starbucks. I don't know what the symbol means. I don't know the story behind the emblem, you know, I don't know. I just know that's what it is and we go along with it. It's business. Yeah, Jeff, I got monetized in March. And before I could even make $1, before I could get a payout, I got demonetized for reused content and had to work my ass off to be remonetized. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's it's sad, but hey, we do what we have to. We do what we have to. Let's thumbs up and super chat the host. That's what Kevin says. Oh boy. Hi Kevin, are you still here? Mm. Yeah, that's what Kevin says. Oh boy. 8 million awesome people here in the building. We're having a very good session, very interactive. I am enjoying it. It's Saturday morning here, morning time in Jamaica. Yeah, I know some of my friends, they'll be going to the church, the synagogue, the temple, whatever they call it. And I wish them traveling mercies, yeah? I hope that they get to their destination safely. This week I read from a couple of books. I read from the Holy Bible, the King James Version. I read from 2 or 3 books from Paulo Coelho. And it was a good week. It was a good week for me. Yeah. Today I go to work just the same. I was reading from Paulo Coelho, The Fifth Moment. The Fifth Mountain, not moment. The Fifth Mountain. It's been good. It's been good. I like it. I met a lot of persons on the channel, and yeah, they have supported me quite well, and that is good. And enjoying it. I like to read. Not that I remember much of what I read, but at the time that I'm reading, I do understand, but then it's not committed to memory. If I need, I guess if I need a quote from one of the books, then it will come back to. But hey, sometimes I don't remember. And in this book we read where Elijah spoke with the crow. Yeah. All right. So Elijah was in the was at the bank of a river, being fed by a crow. So he was with the crow. He had startled it the night before, so the bird flew. So the bird returned the next morning. Instead of resuming the conversation, Elijah began to observe it. For the animal always managed to feed itself and always brought in the food that remained. So here it was the crow, feeding Elijah. Let me get some of the lights out. It's glary. All right, so you can look at my beautiful face. Yeah. So a mysterious friendship developed between the pair, that's the crow and Elijah. And Elijah began to learn from the bird. Now, observing it, he saw that it managed to find food in the desert, and he discovered he could survive for a few more days if he learned to do the same. When the crow's flight turned into a circle, Elijah knew there was prey at hand. He would run to the spot and try to catch it. At first, many of the small animals living there escaped, but he gradually acquired the skill and agility to capture them. He used branches as spears and dug traps, which he disguised with a fine layer of twigs and sand. When the quarry fell, Elijah would divide his food with the crow, then set aside part to use as bait. Hi, Anne, I'm still here. I'm still here. Yes, I'm still here, my dear. I haven't gone. I'm reading from this book now. It's called The Fifth Mountain by Paulo Coelho. Yeah, let me show it to you. Yeah, I was reading from it earlier this week, and so I'm just here, reading a little bit more. Because my friends, they come and go. So I read in between coffee and all of that. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But the solitude in which he found himself was terrible. He was alone and oppressive, which is why he decided again to pretend he was conversing with the crow. Who are you? Asked the crow. I'm a man who found peace, replied Elijah. I can live in the desert, provide for myself, and contemplate the endless beauty of God's creation. I have discovered that there resides in me a soul, better than ever I thought. They continued hunting together for another moon. Then, one night, when his soul was possessed by sorrow, he asked himself again, Who are you? And he replied, I don't know. So, at some point in time, we have to ask ourselves who we are, Yeah. Who am I? Who am I? Who are we? Yeah. That's a question we have to ask ourselves sometimes. So another moon died and was reborn in the sky. Elijah felt that his body was stronger, his mind more clear. Tonight he turned to the crow, who was perched on the same branch as always, and asked the question he had asked some days before. I am a prophet. I saw an angel as I worked, and I cannot doubt what I am capable of doing, even if the entire world should tell me the opposite. Yeah, I'm reading here this morning from Paulo Coelho's The Fifth Mountain. I brought about a massacre in my country by challenging the one closest to the king's heart. I'm in the desert as before I was in a carpentry shop, because my soul told me that a man must go through various stages before he can fulfill his destiny. Yeah. My soul told me that a man must go through various stages before he can fulfill his destiny. Yes, and now you know who you are, commented the crow. That night when Elijah returned from the hunt, he went to drink and found that the cherries had dried up. But he was so weary that he decided to sleep. Yeah, so I read from this book earlier this week, and I also spoke about, a quote from Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman says, know your place in people's life and act accordingly. Morgan Freeman. And have you heard of Morgan Freeman? Yeah, we did Morgan Freeman earlier this week. Morgan Freeman. Yeah, we did Morgan Freeman. Yeah, this week. Have you heard of Morgan Freeman, Han? What about Dead Olivia? Have you? So in his dream, his guardian angel, whom he had not seen for a long time, came to him. The angel of the Lord had spoken to thy soul, said the guardian angel, and hath ordered, Get thee hence, and turn thee eastward, and bide yourself by the brook Cherith, that is before Jordan. Also, he has to leave where he was now and start traveling again. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning from Jamaica. My name is June Lewis. Yeah, I'm in Jamaica. I'm chatting up with you a bit. I'm enjoying the conversation. I have Han here. I had the guitar professional. There's Dead Olivia. There's Jaff Sports Limited. Okay. There was Kayla earlier. So we're here. Hi, Kevin. We're here. We're here almost 2 hours now, chatting up and enjoying it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's good to be here. It's Saturday morning in Jamaica. How are you? We're just recapping the week, having coffee with friends, Starbucks that is. Yeah, it's gonna be Starbucks today. I have frozen, it's been melted now, and I have just cold. All right. I have a whole tray of goodies for us. All right. So let's just enjoy. All right. So go. The angel of the Lord had spoken to thy soul, said the guardian angel, and hath ordered thee to get thee hence and turn thou eastward, and hide thyself by the brook Cherith, that is before Jordan. Thou shalt drink of the brook, and I have commanded the ravens to feed thee there. Yes, so here it is, the birds feeding the prophet Elijah. My soul hath heard, said Elijah in the dream. Then awake, for the angel of the Lord biddeth me hence, and is desirous of speaking to thee. Then awake, for the angel of the Lord biddeth me hence, and is desirous of speaking to thee. Elijah leapt up, startled. What had happened? Although it was night, the place was filled with light, and the angel of the Lord appeared. What hath brought thee here? Asked the angel. You brought me here. Aye. No. Jezebel and her soldiers caused thee to flee. This must thou never forget, for thy mission is to avenge the Lord thy God. That's your mission, to avenge the Lord thy God. Yeah, earlier this week, I think it was 2 days back, we spoke of Morgan Freeman. Yeah, we were looking at one of his quotes. And then earlier we had looked at, we were asking whether your God is the God of the Bible. Yeah. And other topics that we discussed. They were quite interesting. Quite interesting. I spoke with Barbara. Yeah, who super chatted me. Yeah, she gifted me. And right, really, really, really was in appreciation of that gift. I was in appreciation of that gift. I'm looking for something different now. Yeah. Okay. I am a prophet because you are in my presence and I hear your voice, Elijah said. I have changed path several times, as do all men, but I am ready to go to Samaria and destroy Jezebel. Thou hast found thy way, but thou mayst not destroy until thou learnest to build anew, I order thee. Arise, get thee to Zarephath, which belongeth to Sidon, and dwell there. Behold, I have commanded a widow woman there to sustain thee. All right. So the angel of the Lord now was speaking to Elijah again and asking him now to journey again to another place where the Lord would provide for him. So the next morning, Elijah looked for the crow to bid him farewell. The bird, for the first time since he had arrived at the bank of Cherith, did not appear because the bird had done what it was supposed to do and has moved along. That's how it is. Yeah, that's how it is. We do what we have to do in a particular location, and then we have to move. That's how it is. Yep. I'm thinking, which one should I remove? I'll take that one out. This one in. Yeah. My butt friends, where are you? My butt friends, calling my butt friends, where are you? You have all gone? No, I need you back. I need you back. Where have you gone? Elijah journeyed 4 days before arriving in the valley where lay the city of Zarephath, which its inhabitants known as Akbar. Oh. So the city of Zarephath was also known as Akbar. Okay. When he was at the end of his strength, he saw a woman dressed in black gathering wood. Okay, so Akbar. Okay. I let Elijah lead me through the days and nights of Akbar. Okay, so this is one of the places that he had to stay when he was running from Jezebel. All right. So he arrived there and he saw this lady gathering wood. Who are you? He asked. The woman looked at the foreigner, not really understanding what he was saying. Bring me water to drink, Elijah said. Bring me also a piece of bread. Wow, that sounds like an order. The woman put aside the wood, but still said nothing. Good morning from Jamaica. My name is June Lewis. It is, what's now, 7:45 in the a.m. here. It is Saturday, December 16th, and I am having coffee from Starbucks. Would you join me? I have enough. I have a big tumbler here. I don't want to have it by myself. So please, come, enjoy some. Say something. Write to me. Yeah? Say hi. Say hello. Okay? Yeah? Write to me. Leave me a subscription. Thumbs up. Super chat. Whatever. Just be here with me. Be here. When you're not here, when I'm not seeing you, then I read because I know you're hearing my voice. So I continue reading from this book, The Fifth Mountain. It's a novel by Paulo Coelho. He is the author of The Alchemist. So Elijah said to the woman in black, bring me water to drink. Bring me also a piece of bread. The woman put aside the wood, but still she said nothing. Do not be afraid, Elijah insisted. I am alone, hungry and thirsty, and haven't the strength to harm anyone. That's what Elijah was saying to this widow. But yes, she was scared. You're not from here, she said finally. By the way you speak, you must be from the kingdom of Israel. By the way you speak, you must be from the kingdom of Israel. If you knew me better, you'd be aware that I have nothing. Wow. You are a widow. This the Lord has told me, and I have even less than you. If you do not give me food and drink now, I will die. Yeah. The woman was taken aback. How could this foreigner know of her life? A man should feel shame at asking sustenance from a woman, she said. Wow. A man should feel from a woman. Hmm? Yeah. Should feel shame to do that. Hmm. But but did Elijah felt ashamed? I don't know. I don't know whether he felt ashamed. Maybe he didn't, yeah? Maybe he had no reason to feel ashamed. As a man, would you feel ashamed to ask sustenance from a woman? I'm trying to short the sounds. See? I'm trying to monitor this with me. All right. Mm-hmm. Seems to be because who keeps ringing? Oh, tell me if it's any better or I missed it. So I hope not. Job. I mean, that's It's all good. Good. You hear me, and that's right. Because I have first I had muted, and then it was working well that time. So I've now reduced the sound. Seems to be doing better. How is it? Are you hearing me well? It's all good. Hear me. And that's all right. So we continue reading. I was doing a sound check, mic check, whatever check it has to be to make sure that we were hearing other. Oh, you were hearing me. Sorry about that. A man should feel shame at asking sustenance from a woman. She said, sorry, recovering. Do as I asked, please, Elijah insisted, knowing that his strength was beginning to fail. When I am better, I will work for you. The woman laughed. Moments ago, you told me something true. I am a widow who lost her husband on one of my country's ships. I have never seen the ocean, but I know it is like the desert. It slays those who challenge it. And she continued. But now you tell me something false. Surely as Baal lives, hmm, the top of the fifth mountain, have no food. There is nothing but a handful of flour in a barrel and a bit of oil in a flagon. Elijah here was speaking with a widow whom the Lord had sent him to at Akbar. Yeah, that's the city of Zarephath. Mhm. And this city of Zarephath, its inhabitants know this place, and that's where Elijah is. Now, he's running from Jezebel because he is a prophet and he did not want to denounce his God and to be worshiping Baal. So his friend the Levite had been killed by, mistake because the arrow that hit the Levite that was intended for Elijah, but somehow the arrow deflected and his friend was killed. So he now was on the run. All right. So he stayed by the river, the bank, the Cherith, and was fed by a crow. And now he moved further now. All right, to be this place in Akbar where a widow is supposed to take him. So he saw her gathering twigs of that, approached her with food. The lady said to him, "You should be ashamed as a man to be asking sustenance from a woman." And she continued, "But now you tell me something false. As surely as Baal lives at the top of the mountain, I have no food. There is nothing but a handful of flour in a flavor." Elijah saw the horizon changing direction and knew he was about to fail. Gathering the last of his strength, he implored one final time, I don't know if you believe in dreams. I don't know even if I believe in them. But the Lord told me that I would arrive here and that I would find you. he had done he has done things that caused me to doubt his wisdom, never his existence. And thus the God of Israel asks, I tell the woman I met in Zelph, the barrel of meal shall not waste, neither shall the cruse of oil fail, until the day the Lord sendeth rain upon the earth. Without explaining how such a miracle could come about, Elijah fainted. Good morning. Okay, I've read that before. Thank you for stopping by, every one of you. I appreciate 7 million people in the building. And I am excited that you decided to join me here this morning. I'm having coffee, Starbucks, right? And I have enough, all of us. Humble are here in Jamaica, and I wish to share with you. So, it's okay. Enjoy this tea. I have enough for all of us. The woman stood gazing down at the man who laid at her feet. She knew that the God of Israel was a mere superstition. Wow. Phoenician gods were more powerful, and they had made her country one of the most respected nations on earth. But she was happy. Usually she had to favor for alms, and now, as had not happened for a long time, a man needed her. Wow. This made her feel stronger, for it was manifest that there were those in worse circumstances than she. If someone asks a favor of me, it is because I still have some use on this earth, she reflected. I'll do as he asks, only to relieve his sufferings. I too have known hunger and know its power to destroy the soul. She went to her house and returned with some bread and some water. She kneeled, placed the foreigner's head in her lap, and began to moisten his lips. Within a few minutes, he had regained his senses. She held out the bread to him, and Elijah ate quickly, looking at the valley, the ravines, the mountains pouring silently heavenward. Elijah could see the reddish wall of the city of Zarephath dominating the passage through the valley. Give me lodging with you, for I am persecuted in my own country, Elijah said. What crime have you committed, she? I am a prophet of the Lord. Jezebel has ordered the death of all who refuse to worship the Phoenician gods. How old are you? 23, Elijah. She looked pityingly at the young man before her. He had long, dirty hair and a beard that was still sparse, as if he wished to appear older than his years. How could a poor fellow like this challenge the most powerful princess in the world? If you are Jezebel's enemy, you are my enemy too. She is a princess of Tyre, whose mission when she married your king was to convert your people to the true faith, or so say those who have met her. She pointed towards one of the peaks that fringed the valleys. Our gods have lived on this mountain for many generations, and they have peace in our country. That's what the widow was telling Elijah. Israel lives in war and suffering. How can you go on believing in the one God? Give Jezebel time to carry out her work, and you'll see that peace will reign in your cities too. That's what the widow was telling Elijah. Heard the voice of the Lord Elijah. But your people have never climbed to the top of the mountain to discover what exists there. Mhm. So he was challenging her. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is June Lewis. I am Jamaica. Jamaica is a part of the Caribbean territory. Ah, territory of the Caribbean. Yeah. Our island is surrounded by the Caribbean Sea. Hmm. So it's beautiful, but sometimes there's a bit of disturbance, that can be not so bougie. But we live, we live. Anyone who climbs the fifth mountain will die from the fire of heaven. That's what the widow was saying to Elijah. And anyone who comes to the mountain will be consumed by the fire of the heavens. The gods don't like strangers. She had remembered dreaming the night before of a very strong light. From the midst of that light came a voice saying, receive the stranger who comes seeking you. Thank you, Jeff. You have supported me well. A good day. You have a good day too. Peace out. Papa, you, love you. Mwah. Have a good day. Thanks for your support. Means a lot. For Christmas. Bye. Okay, so anyone who climbs to the ladder, give me lodging with you. I have nowhere to sleep, Elijah insisted. I told you that I am poor. I barely have enough for myself and my son. The Lord asks you to rest. He never abandons those he loves. Do what I ask of you. I will work. I am a carpenter. I know how to fix. There will be no lack of something to do. This way, the Lord will use my hands to fix. Barrel of meal shall not waste, neither shall the cruse of fail, until the day the Lord something like this. Even if I wish to, I would have no way to pay you. There is no need. The Lord will provide. That's it. Fueled by the previous scene, even with the knowledge that the stranger was the enemy of the princess, the woman decided, right. Elijah's presence was noticed by the neighbors. People commented that the widow has taken a foreigner into the house in disrespect of the memory of her hero who attempted to express roots. When she heard the rumors, the widow explained that he was an Israelite prophet. Weary from thirst. Would the word spread, an Israelite prophet in flight from Jezebel, hiding in this delegation went to see the high priest. Bring the foreigner to my presence, he and gone. That afternoon, Elijah was led to the man who, together with the governor and the leader of the military, controlled all the troops. What have you come here to do? He asked. Do you not know that you are his enemy? For years, commerce, Lebanon, and I respect your people and their customs. I am here because I am persecuted in Israel. I know the reasons, but Was it a woman who made you flee? My life, that woman was the most beautiful creature I've ever met. Though I stood before her for only a brief moment. But heart is like stone, and behind those green eyes hides the enemy, wishes to destroy my country. I did not flee. I await only the right moment. The high priest laughed. If you are waiting for the right moment to return, prepare yourself to remain in Atma for the rest of your life. We are not at war with their country. All we desire is to see this by peaceful means. Word. We have no wish to repeat the acts committed by your people when you install your China. Is killing prophets peaceful means? If you cut off a monster's head, it's fixed. You may die. The religious war will be averted. And from what the traders tell me, it was a prophet named Elijah who saw this. And then he fled. The high priest stared at him before continuing. A man who looked you. It is I, Elijah. Welcome to the city of. When we need something from Jezebel, we will pay for it with your head. The most important currency we have. Till then, seek out employment and learn to fend for yourself. Because here, there is no place. Elijah was preparing to leave, and the high priest told him, it seems that a young woman from Sidon is more powerful than your. She succeeded in erecting an altar to Baal, for which the old priests now kneel. You see, he was boasting. He was making it feel rather small. Right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm in Jamaica. My name is June Lewis TV. That's the channel's name. I am in Kingston. Yeah. It is 8:10 in the AM. It's good being here with you. I been here with coffee earlier and hope that you would enjoy with me. So I still have drinking from Starbucks. I do have coffee in this tumbler. I'm keeping it hot for us. All right. How have you been? Myself, I have been doing okay. Fine. Thank you for stopping by too. Means a lot to me. You would have. Mhm. So I'm reading this book by Paula Cole, Fifth Mountain. It's a story about Elijah. I'm enjoying the read. The climate just changed already. So, I don't know which is um so Jack Sports Talk. Spend some time with me. Kevin is here. Anne Ramsey. Dead Olivia. Hey. Find that name so funny. The guitar. He has left. Or he's still in the background. I don't know. Rahima Kakana from India. Okay. It's good to have you, you know. Good to have you here. I enjoy your company. Always, always, always happy to. Everything will happen as was written by the Lord, replied Elijah. There are moments when tribulations occur in our lives and we cannot avoid them. They are there for some reason. So whatever we are going through, you know, it's for some reason. So we face our tribulations as though they were blessings, knowing that this too will pass. Hmm. What reason? That is a question we cannot answer before or even during the trial. Only when we have overcome them do we understand why they. Hmm. As soon as Elijah had departed, the high priest called the delegation of citizens who had sought him out morning. Do not concern yourself about this, said the high priest. Custom mandates that we offer hospitality to foreigners. Besides that, here he is under our control and we can observe his steps. The best way to know and destroy an enemy is to pretend to become his friend. When the time comes, he will be handed over to Jezebel. Hear this? The best way to know and destroy an enemy is to pretend to become his friend. Wow. When the time comes, he will be handed over to Jezebel, and our city will receive gold. Is it and other recompense? By then, we shall have learned how to destroy his ideas. For now, we know only how to destroy his plan. Sorry. Although Elijah was a worshiper of one God and a potential enemy, yes, the high priest demanded the right of asylum be honored. Everyone knew of the ancient custom. If a city were to deny shelter to a traveler, the sons of its inhabitants would later face the same. Since the greater part of Akbar had descendants scattered among the country's gigantic merchant fleet, no one dared challenge the law of the rest of it. As hot as it was, I have to just take this. I do have cold, can offer you. Furthermore, it cost nothing to await the day and the Jewish prophet's head. Elijah was a Jew. The Jewish prophet's head would be exchanged for a large amount of. That night, Elijah supped with the widow and her son. The Israelite prophet was now a valuable commodity to be bargained for in the future. Several traders sent provisions, enough to feed the three of them. It appears the God of Israel is keeping his words, the widow. Not since my husband has my table been set for the Lord please keeps. Little by little, Elijah became part of Zarephath, and all its inhabitants came to call it. Met the governor, commander of the garrison, met the priest, the master makers, who were who were admired for the region. When asked his reason for being there, he would tell the truth. Jezebel was slaying all the prophets. That was his reason for being in Ak. It was truth. Uh, and that was in glasses several times depending my eyes feel. Give me a moment, please. That's me. There you go. This side. See me a little better. And so that's me. Like to do a little bit of reading. Interesting. I like me. It's fun. Do you also do you like it? It's real. I don't see myself not real. Sometimes you gotta fight and you're a man. Boy, it was start to into the sea. One of them got up and then and turned and the never could see. Yeah, I'm excited. Mm, 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 mm. That, that, mm, 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 mm. Yeah, promise it not to. Oh, come in your pieces, the fulfill others. Sometimes you get to find someone, everyone. Tell me love. Thank you. I'm just playing somebody's home. It's not you. It's my video. It's not me who is in it. Um, record in my video and then I get a copyright claim or strike for my hard work. Yeah. So I just have to chat and drown out that so that it does not affect my work, you know. You know how YouTube is. Yeah. Then I can't go there and say to them, hey, turn your radio off. It's affecting me. I can't do that. I wish I could. Yeah, but to go up there is to be asking for trouble. Yeah, we can't go ask for trouble. Um, yeah, it's okay. So I'll continue reading for us. See, my friends have gone, you know. I have some little friends who come from time to time and give me some real good support, some real good time. They came to me the other day, man, it was a blessing. I tell you about it. They came and they spent a lot of time. Hey, at the end of time, and I was like, really, really? It was that good. Mm-hmm. It was that good, I tell you, man. It was that good. But it's okay. So I'm here. I'm reading. I'm reading and I'm trying to make some adjustment to this spectacle of mine, but it's not cooperating at all. It's not. I wish let me. Yeah, it's not cooperating. I'm trying to put a string at the back because it keeps sliding down, but it's me who is making the string, and so seems I've cut the elastic short, so it's tight. It's just be, but I don't know. It's just been too tight on my face. Mm. But okay, maybe another time. It will be to our suit, right? So using the elastic to do it, but it's not doing me the justice I want. Yeah. Okay. So we abandon it, and I just keep on reading a bit for us. I like to read. Yes, I like to read. All right. So all right then. So we see that Elijah had met with the high priest, and okay, and everything is bougie now, and he can go on living and doing his thing. All right, so everybody's fine. So little by little, Elijah became part of the life of Akbar. Yeah, yeah, man. And people were treating him well. When asked for his reason for being, in Akbar, he would tell the truth. Jezebel was slaying all the prophets in Israel. And so he ran. You're a traitor to your country and an enemy of Phoenicia, they said. But we are a nation of traders and know that the more dangerous a man is, the higher the price on his head. And so he lived there, the time passing several months. All right, so he lived there among them. Okay. Now, at the entrance to the valley, now a few Assyrians, these are patrols, had encamped. Apparently, they were intending to remain there. The small group of soldiers represent no threat. But even so, the commander asked the governor to take steps. Because some Assyrian patrol had encamped at the entrance to the valley. That was not good. They have done nothing to us, said the governor. They must be on a mission of trade in search of a better route for their products. If they decide to make use of our roads, they will pay taxes and we shall become even richer. Why provoke them? That's what the governor was saying when this other group of persons encamped, at the entrance to his country, the valley, yeah? So he saw no threat in the encampment, but that maybe was bad. Just maybe it was bad. All right. To complicate matters further, the widow's son fell ill for no apparent reason. Neighbors attributed the fact to the presence of the foreigner in her house, and the widow asked Elijah to leave. Can you imagine? But he did not leave. The Lord had not yet called, so he can't leave on his own. He has to wait. A.G. Bond, Jamaican, good morning. Big up, big up, big up. I was having Starbucks, but you're late. You're late, sir. But I have some left for you in my tumbler. I was drinking from it, but I still have a little, I still have a little, right? So I'll drink some from it for you. But then you can get a drink. It's still from our place. Yeah. And I also have some cold coffee. Yeah, we have been here, all of us. You always have a beautiful attitude. Blessings. Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy Sabbath. I don't know when you which day you put aside to rest, if you can afford to rest at this point. But whatever it is, if it's today, tomorrow, yesterday, it doesn't matter. Yesterday. Da 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 da. Oh, I believe in yesterday. You know the song? Or it could be what's his name? Johnny Osborne. All right. You know Johnny Osborne song yesterday? Yeah, you know it, man. We can sing it together. And I can't sing. And worse now, I have yesterday. My eyes upon your lovely face, but that was yesterday. Now just a dream that lives inside my memory. Wish it could be reality. Shine on yesterday, carry me away and let me be back in your arms, holding you again. Shine on yesterday, carry me away to be with you. Somehow let my dream come through. All right, that's A.G. Born Jamaican. How are you, my brother? It's a beautiful day here in Jamaica. Yeah, I put some lights up last night. I was talking with Barbara. She told me about the Festival of Lights. that the Jews would do. And then I have some of these, shiny, shiny stuff. Culture. Culture. Whether or not Jesus was or is the light of the world, I don't care. It's culture. And they bring, when you decorate your home, it brings this kind of joy. Yeah, so I celebrate him every day, all day, and that is good. That is good. I'm reading it from the fifth mountain, Paulo Coelho. Yeah, let me show it to you properly. No, I am not advertising for Paulo. I'm just reading and showing you all what I'm doing. Yeah. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, so these persons have gathered at the entrance to the valley where Elijah was staying. Then to complicate things now, the widow's son is taken sick. Hey, this is not looking good at all for Elijah. So the widow said, man, you have to leave my place. You are bad luck. You are bad luck. You can't stay here. That's what the widow said to him. You, Mr. Elijah, you are bad luck. So you have to keep moving, bro. You can't stay here. But the Lord didn't tell him to move yet, so he can't move. So rumors began to spread that the foreigner had brought with him the wrath of the gods of the fifth, had brought with him the wrath of the gods of the fifth mountain, because they were saying that was where their gods live, on top of the fifth mountain. Yes. So, for them, they were saying that, hey, look, man, this man has brought with him the wrath of the fifth mountain, so we are going to suffer. All right. So, it was possible to control the army and calm the population about the foreign patrols. But with the illness of the widow's son, the governor began having difficulty easing the people's mind about Elijah. Yeah, because one thing, we have troops gathering at the border. It's another thing, the very person who has given you shelter, their child has gotten sick because you have brought the wrath of the gods upon yourself and upon these people. Wow, that can't be good. So a delegation of the inhabitants of Akbar went to speak with the governor. We can build the Israelite a house outside the walls, they said. In that way, we will not violate the law of hospitality, but will still be protected from divine wrath. The gods are displeased with the man's presence. That's what they're saying to the governor, Leave him where he is, replied the governor. I do not wish political problems with Israel. What? The townspeople asked. What? Jezebel is pursuing all the prophets. Who worship the one God and would slay them. Our princess is a courageous woman and faithful to the gods of the fifth mountain. But however much power she may have now, she is not an Israelite. Tomorrow, she may fall into disfavor, and we shall have to face the anger of our neighbors. If we demonstrate that we have treated one of their prophets well, they will be kind to us. Hey, Gibbon, you have retracted your message. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So the delegation left unsatisfied. For the high priest had said that one day Elijah would be traded for gold and other rewards. Nevertheless, even if the governor were in error, they could do nothing. Custom said that the ruling family must be respected. So we're reading about Elijah, about his flight from Jezebel. So Elijah was an Israelite, and Jezebel who worshipped the one God, and Jezebel now, she was a Phoenician, from Lebanon, and they worship Baal. So Jezebel had married to King Ahab, and so she had persecuted, she had caused to be slain many of the prophets that were in Israel. So Elijah was on the run, and he is now in Akbar, still in flight from Jezebel. So in the distance, in the middle of the valley, the tents of the Assyrian warriors began to multiply. Yes, the Assyrians now were coming. The commander was concerned, but he had the support of neither the governor nor the high priest. He attempted to keep his warriors constantly trained, though he knew that none of them, not even their grandfathers, had experience in combat. War was a thing of the past for Akbar, and all the strategies he had learned as being superseded by new techniques. And new weapons and other countries used. Akbar has always negotiated its peace, said the governor. It will not be this time that we are invaded. Let the other countries fight among themselves. We have a weapon much more powerful than theirs. We have money. When they have finished destroying one another, we shall enter their cities and sell our products. Okay, that's what the governor said. Yeah, Akbar was not into the war thing, The governor succeeded in calming the population about the Assyrians, but rumors were rife that the Israelites had brought the curse of the gods to Akbar. Elijah was becoming an ever greater problem. One afternoon, the boy's condition worsened severely. He could no longer stand, nor could he recognize those who came to visit him. Before the sun descended to the horizon, Elijah and the widow kneeled at the child's bedside. Elijah and the widow knelt at the boy's bedside. Almighty God, who led the soldiers' arrow astray, and who brought me here, make this child whole again. He has done nothing. He is innocent of my sins and the sins of his fathers. Save him, O Lord. That was Elijah's prayer. The boy barely moved. His lips were white, and his eyes were rapidly losing their glow. Pray to your one God, the woman asked, for only a mother can know when her son's soul is departing. Elijah felt the desire to take her hand, to tell her she was not alone, and that Almighty God would attend him. He was a prophet. He had accepted the truth on the banks of the Cherith, and now the angels were at his side. I have no more tears, she continued. If he has no compassion, if he needs a life, then ask him to take me and leave my son to walk through the valley and the streets of Akbar. That's what the widow was saying. Elijah did all in his power to concentrate on his prayers. But that mother's suffering was so intense that it seemed to engulf the room, penetrating the walls, the doors, and everywhere. He touched the boy's body. His temperature was not as high as in earlier days, and that was a bad sign. He was getting cold. The hands of death, the death angels were near. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone. I am in Jamaica. Yes, thank you for being here with me. We're getting up to the 3 hour mark, just 7 minutes away from that, where I will end this live and I will start another, yeah, sometime later today. How are you doing? How are you, everyone? I hope we are all doing fine. All right, thank you all for showing up as usual. Yeah, please do remember to give me a thumbs up. Yeah, yeah. It's all good. Thank you for being here to help me along on this road. All right, so the high priest had come by the house that morning, and as he had worked for 2 weeks, no, as he had done for 2 weeks, applied herbal poultice to the boy's face and chest. Okay, so the boy has been sick for a while now, 2 weeks. In the preceding days, the women of Akbar had brought recipes for remedies that had been handed down from generations, and those curative powers had been proved on numerous occasions. Every afternoon, they gathered at the foot of the fifth mountain and made sacrifices so the boy's soul would not leave his body. Moved by what was happening in the city, an Egyptian trader who was passing through Akbar gave, without charge, an extremely dear red powder to be mixed with the boy's food. According to legend, the technique of manufacturing the powder has been granted to Egyptian doctors by the gods themselves. Elijah had prayed unceasingly for all this time, but nothing whatsoever had prevailed, had availed. I know why they have allowed you to remain here, said the woman said. I know why they have allowed you to remain here, the woman said. Her voice softer with each time she spoke, for she had gone many days without sleep. I know there is a price on your head, and that one day you will be handed over to Israel in exchange for gold. If you save my son, I swear by Baal and the gods of the fifth mountain that you will never be captured. I know escape routes forgotten for generations, and I will teach you how to leave Akkar without being seen. Elijah did not reply. Pray to your one God. The woman asked again, He saved my son. Swear I will renounce Baal and believe in him. Explain to your Lord that I gave you shelter when you were in need. I did exactly as he had ordered. Elijah prayed again, imploring all his strength. At that instant, I stirred. I want to live here, the boy said in a weak voice. His mother's eyes shone with happiness. Tears rolled down her cheek. Come, my son, we'll go wherever you like. Do whatever you wish. Elijah tried to pick him up, so I pushed his hand away. I want to do it by myself. He rose slowly and began to walk towards the outer room. After a few steps, he dropped to the floor, as if fell by a bolt of lightning. Elijah and the widow ran to him. What was Mhm. After all the incantations, after all pleading and begging and posing and supposing and promises, the boy was Reading from Paulo Coelho book, Fifth Mountain. Read it back. Mm, right? It's front camera. So the boy was dead. Hey, so this was not good. For an instant, neither spoke. Suddenly, the woman began to scream with all her strength. Mm, mm, mm. Cursed be the gods. Cursed be they who have taken away my son. Cursed be the man who brought some misfortune to my home, my only heritage. Because I respected the will of heaven, because I was generous with a foreigner, my son is dead. Really? The neighbors heard the woman's lamentation and saw her son laid out at the door of the house. Sorry. The woman was still screaming, her fist pounding against the chest of the Israelite. Her fist pounding against the chest of the Israelite prophet. He seemed to have lost any ability to react and did nothing to defend himself. While the woman tried to comfort the widow, the men immediately seized Elijah by the arm and took him to the governor. The man had repaid generosity with hatred. He put a spell on the widow's house, and her son died. We are sheltering someone who is cursed by the gods. Israelites wept himself. Oh my Lord and God. Even this widow who has been so generous to me, hath thou chosen to act. If thou art slain her son, it can only be because I am failing the mission that has been entrusted to me, and it is I deserve that. That evening, counts of the cities of Akbar was convened. That evening, the council of the city of Akbar was convened. Under the direction of the high priest and the governor, Elijah was brought to judgment. Chose to return hatred for love. For that reason, I condemn you to death, said they. This is where we stop our reading for today. Again, thank you for stopping by my chair. It was a pleasure being here with you to have coffee, to chat, to laugh, to read, to sing, and now to pray. Oh, power, God, universe, hear our prayer, grant our wishes, be with us out today and always. Amen. This is June saying, oh, yeah, and I catch you on the next. Ah, mm, 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 mm. Peace out. Da, 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 da.